Using the casting window tutorial. In this lesson, you will use the casting window to assign pictures to your players. You will learn how to resize and reposition your pictures. You will also learn how to import pictures and assign them to players. In Dramatica Story Expert, either create a new file or continue with the Hansel and Gretel project modified in the Importing and Exporting Players tutorial. Save regularly as you progress through this tutorial. Click on the casting icon or select the Characters Casting menu command. This is the window where you assign pictures to the players in your project. The character picture preview pane is on the left. Hansel's generic male silhouette should be displayed there. Click on Gretel and her generic female silhouette is displayed in the preview pane. Available player pictures appear in the scrollable view on the right. Use the scroll bar to view more of the character silhouettes. Above the pictures is a slider that lets you change the size of the character images. Move the slider to the left and the pictures get smaller, which lets you see more at a time. Move the slider to the right and the pictures get larger, which lets you see each picture better. Click on a picture and it shows up in the preview window. There are several more controls above the silhouettes that can filter the visible choices. The Gender pop-up menu lets you choose the gender of the pictures to display. For example, let's choose female. Notice that only female character pictures are viewable. Now let's choose non-gendered. Now you see both female and non-gendered specific character pictures. Selection adds or removes choices as you make them. Now let's choose all genders to turn off the gender filter. The Age pop-up menu lets you specify the general age of the character. These are broken into child, teen, and adult and work the same way as the gender filter. Let's pick child. Let's change the age setting back to all ages. Click on the Include Legacy Low-Res Pictures checkbox, then scroll down toward the end of the pictures list. Earlier Dramatica products, such as Dramatica Pro and Writer's Dream Kit, are only equipped to use these 32 by 32 pixel pictures. If you wish your files to be somewhat compatible with earlier versions of Dramatica, you must use these tiny pictures instead of the full-sized pictures. Uncheck the Legacy Pictures checkbox to hide them. There are two ways to set the picture's image from the character picture list. The simplest is to drag and drop the picture onto a character. For example, we'll click on this female silhouette and drag it onto Josephine's player in the player list, then let go. Josephine now has a different picture. The other way to assign a picture from the list to your player is to click on your player to choose it, click on the character picture in the list, and use the Use This Picture button located below the preview image. An alternative method of assigning a character picture to your player is to import a picture. In order to do this, you must have a picture saved to a file as a GIF, JPEG, TIFF, BMP, PNG, or other picture format. The ideal size is 400 pixels wide by 500 pixels tall, but any size or shape is fine. I've already created some pictures for several of the other players, so watch how I import them now. Select the player from the players list. I'll start with Hansel. Click on the Import button beneath the preview image. Locate the image and press Open. You'll notice the image has changed on Hansel in the player list. Now let's do the same for some of the other characters. Click on Gretel, press Import, select the Gretel image, press OK, and there she is. Raymond Gloss gets the producer image. Bruno the bully gets the thug image. Sometimes the image isn't cropped the way you'd like it. Use the Edit button to make adjustments to your image size and positioning. For example, click on Hansel in the players list at the bottom of the window. Click on the Edit button located below the picture preview. Use the slider to zoom in. Click and drag the image to reposition it. Once you have it where you want, click on the Set button and your adjustments are applied. Save your changes by using the File Save command. This ends the Using the Casting Window tutorial.